In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you our first set of summertime books, which are currently on our easy accessible bookshelf for the children to grab when they like and to put back when they're finished. So grab a cuppa and let's talk about summertime reading. I'm going to first start off with the two chapter books that we're reading, or the read alouds that we're reading. So I have two boys, they're 4 and 6 years old, and so this set of books is perfect for early years and Key Stage 1. For teachers, these are lovely to read at the end of the day, just to wind down, and for parents as well, perfect for bedtime. So we normally read these at bedtime, or I also like to take them into like the woodlands or on the beach, and we get a blanket and we do some reading there, and that's a beautiful moment for us. Okay, the first chapter book that we are currently reading is Summer Adventure Stories by Enid Blyton. So we finished the spring stories at the end of spring, so the Summer Adventure Stories came at the perfect time. The book includes a collection of 25 stories, and we are currently reading one a night, or during the day, but the children are always asking for one more story, so you know that you're onto a winner when they're asking for more. We also listen to the audiobooks in the car on long journeys, so as you can see, we are big fans of Enid Blyton. I actually love Enid Blyton adventure stories because I always find it quite difficult to find chapter books that are appropriate for younger children, so this is definitely a winner. Okay, so the next book I'm going to pull out is The Midsommar Tonti and the Little Rabbits. Oh, now this is Reese's favourite one. It's such a cute, adorable summer book. It's all about the animals in the forest finding out about midsummer celebration, and it has actually inspired us to have a celebration of our own. Honestly, it's such a cute book. It's just beautifully illustrated. It's a lovely, lovely book. Okay, so the next book I'm going to pull out is My Tree and Me by Jo Whittek. Oh, it's such a unique book. It's lovely. It's beautifully illustrated, and it has these lovely cutouts as well. So Jo Whittek's stories are really supportive of emotional development, and this particular book is all about her best friend, the tree, and the appreciation of nature and the small gratitudes of the tree. Oh, it's just lovely. So that's My Tree. Let's go on to another book that is about appreciating nature. So this one is Nature's Tiny Miracle. The book is called Bee, and this is a great book to help us appreciate the wonderful little bees. So again, it's beautifully illustrated and has lots of rhythmic language. We do like rhyming books. We haven't actually read this yet this year, but they have really, really loved it in the past. And I'm preparing a bee topic at some point, so I will definitely pull this out for that. And it's definitely a must-have for your summer library. The next book I'm going to pull out is, it's a wonderful introduction to the classic The Secret Garden. I love this story because it really teaches children about being caring and considerate of others, and have empathy, and to appreciate nature as well, and how, well, we kind of talk about how we can use nature as a healing tool to boost our moods, and how we can use nature as medicine, but that's another story for another time. So that's a great one too. Now, we have been a little bit obsessed with birds lately, and that is thanks to this amazing sound book. Now, we are quite a noisy family, I'm going to be completely honest, but I love how this book just quietens us, and we've been listening and identifying the birds outside. I'll show you. Oh, I've turned it off. Oh, such a relaxing sound, isn't it? Now, the book is called The Little Book of Garden Bird Songs, and it's also been really informative, and we've learnt lots about the garden birds, and it's inspired us to make a bird feeder so we can get closer to the birds and look after them. Now, the next one is up in the garden and down in the dirt. So we have had this out since spring and we're still doing lots of gardening. So we've been keeping up with our gardening journal. So we refer back to this book every so often. It's a beautiful book. It really explores the garden across the whole year. It's very poetic and it's really inspired us to get dirty and do lots of gardening. Okay, and the last one is Bramley Hedge. So we always pull this one out whenever it's a new season. So we tend to read the season that we are in and then we end up reading the whole book. So we'll probably read this after the Midsommar Tonti and the Little Rabbits. Bramley Hedge stories are just so cozy. This one in particular is about a wedding in the summer. The pictures are so detailed. The kids look at them for ages and the stories are so engaging. I find these ones are good for bedtime stories too. So I hope this has inspired you to get some great books out for the summer. I have a few more topics that I want to cover with the children, but this is going to be our first set, our introduction to summer. And I will link all of these books below so you don't have to worry about writing them down or anything. If you have found this video useful and would like more videos, and please hit the subscribe button and I will see you in the next video. Enjoy your summer. Bye.